Hi friends, this is your plant lover Neil and you are watching Plants My Love. In today's video, I will show you how you can easily propagate Malabar spinach. So let's get started. This is my Malabar spinach plant and I have already shared the story of how I grew this, how difficult it was to grow it from seed, and actually this plant died off during seedling stage because of damping off, and then I thought that why not just try to grow the seedling as a cutting, and whoa, you have got this plant, such a lovely plant, leaves extremely succulent and thick. So this plant, even its seedling can be grown from cutting, so you can imagine how easy it is to grow it from cutting. So today I will be sharing you how I propagated this. From one plant I created three different plants, and that too within less than 10 days. So I have already made the cuttings and I'll just show you the current state after 10 days. So this is the main plant, and like you can see there are two branches. This is the main branch that came first and these are the lateral branches. So there were three more lateral branches at that time, and I just snipped it out from where you can see over here. From this main branch you can see this lateral branch is coming out. So I just snipped it off from here. If I can show you the cuts, yeah, you can see over here. Here it is. This is one of the cutting that I have taken. So like that you just have to cut these lateral branches and then just remove the lower leaves and just keep the upper 3-4 leaves, and then you don't have to worry anything about this plant because it is really very easy to grow. It's easier to grow from cutting than mint, so you can imagine how simple it would be. Ideally you should place the cutting in a low light condition where it doesn't receive direct sunlight but it receives indirect sunlight. So even if you don't do that, I was able to successfully propagate from cutting even if I placed it directly in the sunlight, because these stems are extremely succulent and they hold a lot of water. Even if the cuttings do not have roots, they have got plenty of water stored in this succulent stems and leaves, so it doesn't dry off that easily. And see the beautiful flower buds. These flower buds do not open, it just remains in that stage, and then it becomes seed pods. You can see this green. The camera can focus. These are the seed pods. When it gets matured, this will become reddish, dark reddish black. So this is the beautiful Malabar spinach parent plant, and I'm growing it not a very big pot. It's just around 6 to 10 inches deep pot, and just made from it. This is also I've used a rice bag. This is the mother plant, and now let's go to the first cutting. To test this cutting, I placed it in different conditions. This cutting is not that healthy because it was placed directly in the sunlight. You can see it's drooping a bit, but it's still alive, and I think it will survive. I'll not take this out. I'll take out one other cutting in which I can see the roots coming out from the bottom of the pot. So you can see even if I placed it in the direct sunlight area, this is the terrace, you can see it receives direct sunlight and still this cutting is surviving, and I think it must have rooted also, otherwise it would have withered off till now. So this is the one cutting, and you can see that the lower leaves I have removed here. Just kept the couple of leaves. You can remove more leaves if you want. So now we'll go downstairs where I placed the other two cuttings. This is the third cutting, and this is relatively less light. It still receives a little bit of direct sunlight, that is around after the 1 p.m. So this also you can see it's pretty much established, no drooping whatsoever. Leaves are also pretty firm, So it certainly has rooted. The flowers are also getting matured, buds are also forming. So this is the second. Now we'll just go to the last third cutting. This cutting was placed where the least sun was present, and you can see here it is. I placed it in a small pot. I'll be placing it in the ground over here, but at present I am removing the soil and we'll be putting the soil in some pots. So after the soil has been removed, we'll be placing these in the ground. So this is the third cutting. This received the least sunlight, but you can see from the bottom where it is here, over here, you can see that white root here. So this has definitely rooted. I'll not be taking this plant out because I'm not going to transplant it at present in the ground. But you can see how easy it is to get Malabar spinach plant from cuttings. You can also try it. It's very easy. It's easier than mint. And most probably I'll be putting this one plant on sale. So you can check our Facebook page. We ship all over India, so without any shipping charges. So thanks for watching, friends. See you later. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Plants My Love. Bye bye.